Alright, take two. Bam! With Mother Mary. Again, might want to get your words straight. Right, little Sus? Huh? Right? You want to go to Grandma's? Huh? You want to go to Grandma's? Yes. So everybody wants to go to Grandma's. Yeah, they're very evil here. So because again, this has rods my family. Right, and like I said, I'm gonna take it out of here, John James. Right, so because you might want to start thinking, real quick, because yeah, his name is all mixed into this shit. And these two are failures. Even when we were talking about Rogers and that other guy, right? You have to remember these guys, again, when I listen to him, right, I'm like, this is interesting. Because again, they let me in, the Muslims. And they might and they don't always tell me to put that shit on my head. I tell them I got menopause. I can't put that shit on me. And I tell them I'm a Christian. That I believe in Jesus, but then I tell them I also believe in Mary Magdalene. I'm a social worker. I explain it. So then they're like, yeah, because they would love to convert a Christian. They're never going to convert me. So because again, I was chosen to be Christian. I was always Christian, but my point is, I was chosen in 22 to have a chain of Christianity with again Mother. Mary of Jesus, right, which became Mother God. I learned that at the Chaldeans in 24 when I spent hundreds of hours praying, and they allowed me in. And they allow me to do my praying. They do this in churches. They allow me to do it. So I'm just tinkling around. Most people don't have that kind of patience to watch me. They're just like, what the fuck? And this woman is running around like Tinkerbell. So I'm like, they don't care. Because they're antichrist here. So they don't care. They love sticking to the virgin, right? Because again, they know virgin means, slavery. Okay, Jesus, come and can't deal with this shit no more. And old ass bitches get to own us. What the fuck is always these old ass bitches? I'm like, oh God. And I'm a lesbian. What the fucking hell? So again, I was chosen. My language is ugly these days. Because they're evil fucking. When I talk about what they did to me in this community, right? So this is Macomb Township. In 24, they just destroyed me. And they know my stories. So New Moon, like I told you, that was where my brother, Steven Snyder, the Patriot boy, okay? Because that's what he was when he was a teenager. Right, and again, he was recruited here. So that's why I say your clan, right? Because that kind of shit mixed in with these Renaissance bitches. And I'm like, oh God, I just hate you. I'm like, because at the end of the day, you might not be as bad as these Middle Easterns, right? Because they're Islamic. They're worse than the Patriot boys. So, and again, you saw where the Islamic is, right up there on Nino's. So, Nino's in, excuse me, Jesus, Nino's in 20, Park Ridge, Italian culture, right? The ones who are doing this ring around the rosy. So as, again, we get this bullshit, and it goes off on Saturdays. Nobody's even paying attention to this. Now, this would have been nice to have along, St. Clair. So that way, again, if there's storm flood, bombs, anything along St. Clair, right, people will know. There'll be signs, right? So signs in different languages that come on, because again, you need it in different languages. Dumb fucks, you invite everybody here, and then everything's in English. Okay, so I'm just saying is, okay, I see the Lutherans got to repay down here. See how 21 got repaid, right? That's part of the process of the $1 billion clubhouse going down Romeo Plank, right? The Lutherans who get to they don't even practice Mother Mary. But they somehow practice witchery of Jesus, because you got to remember, these are the witches who came in the 90s, right? Nothing is original to that church beside this little brick. Okay, I went in there. You're so shameful to God. God, I'm telling you, you got to come down onto this church, right? We need to, again, pray this fucking Satan out of our fucking elections. We need to pray this Satan out of our earth. You are earth killers. That's what you are. You hear me, Emmanuel Lutheran Church? Because you bedrock the fuck out of Mother of God. You hear me? That's Mother Mary. Of course you don't believe in her, because you're earth killers. 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 Shame on you. And you go all the way back to the 1800s. Shame on you. You're Zionists. You better again get your stories correct, Zionists. You bedrock the fuck out of the Waldenburg Park, didn't you? And they're connected to the Pitchfork Park, too. The celebration of the 250 years. MJC. You know what I'm saying? MJC's dinner. MJC apartments over here. Got trafficking and aircoins. No cameras came down here. No flock cameras came. Why? Because they don't care. They get to rape our fucking children. It's like, and then again, all these bitches here don't care. They literally promote it. I need to be out of here. There's nothing I can do to help my niece, and she should not, because of you fucking horrible ass governor. How dare you allow this, Governor? And that's Mohawk Elementary and Iroquois Middle School, right? And it was going on in the 90s too. Again, nasty bitches, $12 million. MJC. And they get away with this shit because, like I said, because of our governor. And it's because our Democrats. You lying ass bitches. You put your money into our police departments so you can buy the stories. You're evil fucks here. And God knows it. So just so you know, enjoy your Passover, right? You don't need, nuns, right? You get to slice our palms up. Shun our prayers, right? Just so 7-Eleven owned by Japan and nigger who gets to traffic children. I denounce you, Satan, and I already told that bitch. And then he sells the morning after pill. I told that fucking nigger, you're killing American babies, bitch. You are just killing it. I repent you. I repent you. How dare you you do trafficking there, and then you turn around and sell the morning after pill. Only 2 7-Elevens I got selling the morning after pill. And I was like, this is why I talk about them. So, because you are baby killers. You little nasty ass Indian fucking niggers. Go back to your own fucking damn Indian sewage fucking country. That's why I don't care. They're from India. India is disgusting. Hey, you're the one that chooses to victimize your women. Your little girls, you sick ass little hermits. And that hermit gets to go in there and it's the manager. So again, don't do anything to the 7-Eleven. They got a good worker in there. That manager is like really great. So, but again, this comes down, it needs to be fucking bought out by like sheets somewhere where the fucking kids, and then again, it comes with cameras, that works with the sheriff. Why the hell can't we actually have real cameras that people know about? Because it might make them think twice about doing the bullshit that they're doing. But again, no, we get to have flock cameras instead. And then victims don't get any kind of story. It's alleged, right? So you just remember that the Love Girls represents, God's children. So, and again, Michigan, you chose to allow me and my niece to be raped as children, you sick ass bastards, and you don't really care. You're like, no, little girls, you never get Jesus. We're the witches over here that own your wombs, right? Because again, sounds a lot like, abba dabba 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 fucking niggers, right? So, but you just remember, I have native blood, and even though I'm not a witch in this lifetime, I talk to witches. So that's what I do. So all this praying, right? So, because this is the barn that's got the artifacts in it. My mom, I'm trying to get a donor for this house. She only wants $300,000. So, it comes with all kinds of stories. It's meant to know the stories with it. So, and that includes talking to my stepdad. Because my stepdad is going to know a lot more about the heritage, right? He's only got like 10% of his heart. He fucking smokes pack or so a day. Literally in the fucking damn porch. My mom's had breast cancer twice. Thyroid cancer, cervical cancer again. His dad, that's why his dad remains upstairs. So, again, they get to use me, as a chain break. I know you want to see your mama. Alright? So, again, just so we know. Because you're an evil sister. What you've done to my family is actually extremely fucking evil. And you see this bush right here? This was the bush I was hiding when I was watching those ghost soldiers. See, the main road is right there. See where you got that little It's like the electrical thing, cable thing right there. Okay, that main road comes through there, right? So that's the old historical road. So it's on this land, right? It comes with it. So it's technically owned by the county. So, but this is why I say they should have no right to do this road. Obviously, it needs recoded, right? And then also the drains to be able to be cleaned, because idiots over here have been putting clay. Now they've been putting all kinds of construction oils, all kinds of stuff, death, like just massive chemicals that goes into raping the hell out of Mother Earth, right? So, and again, then they come mowing, all this stuff's going into the drain. Right, so they don't have nothing protecting. They dug out a hole here. And where they dug out was actually the area of the burial. You wouldn't find bones. You're talking about, going back to, it's way a long time ago, like 1600s. Right, you're talking about a long time, because again, that Romeo plank St. Clair used to come up here, right? This right here in the back of my parents' land is a sandbar. So there's a sandbar go there, and when they did that Pitchford Park, this land was not supposed to be built on. They were together. That's part of the donation. But no, this is what the Lucido families get to do. So obviously it ain't going to be the Lucido. They've had plenty of opportunity to speak to me. They don't care. So again, they're persecuting my niece and nephew. That's how they roll here. So again, when they chose in 2020 with Jean Cloud and Mark Hackle, like, these bitches, I'm dead. I'm just tired of this, and then on top of it, this is my family who also are being abused. So, and they're ugly stories. I know, because again, I can go on and on, right? So, but they already murder me. But I come back and I'm always still in my body that has diseases. So, part of the thing, and I can have surgery, but I don't want to live crippled. I'm going to listen to a forensic doctor that I have in my car accident. I want $1 million off it. You know what I'm saying? She told me I was going to be crippled, because what goes with the diseases that are chronic, that has to do with my nerves, right? So my dad ran from here too. And then he ended up being crippled shit. So I just but my dad remains here. He's in the house because he remains waiting for my mom. This will keep him from, but it's nuts, because it's insane what's going on with my niece, right, and my nephew being here. So it's both of them, right? It's this whole house, right? Even my parents, my stepdad and my mom, because again, they left my address up there on court documents. So again, this is after me, and I'm not going to stop talking about these fucking murders and rapists until I know, again, they're in the hands of someone else. You have to remember, I never, even when it came to my niece. So, I lost my own kids off my own nieces. I know I will never be able to actually take care of physically. I learned this a long time with Dinesia. Right, they created a seed in her. As what I said, this is called the X generation, and Stephen is part of the X generation. These are very dangerous people, but she doesn't have to be in a dangerous state. See, this is what they do here, right? Because, and again, my brother gets to have a wife. My mom is working with my brother when it comes to my niece's phone. So, every time she acts up, she gives that phone to my brother. That's sick shit. Because I'm that's the kind of shit why my dad and my mom didn't survive, was because of my grandfather. He had a real relationship with my mother. And so, and they're the one who told me that my grandfather, I learned that here. So, my grandfather is responsible for Matthew, because my dad says that, I always knew this way before now, that my dad never claims Matthew. So, and again, he's a child molester, but he gets to have a life, because this is how it goes in the Lucido, and this is Lucido the Third and Viviano. But you see how, even the Plazio, they're very connected, and they go historically back, and then you're talking tied to Edison. So when I'm talking about all these projects, and then they're just rebranding, but to them, they're not changing heritage, because they already changed our heritage. But we're not meant to be Renaissance. So, and the problem is coming with ill intentions. So, like I said, this comes with very ill intentions. So it's not only they're sneaking to data collect you, they're sneaking to collect this Dallas, this database that they would be able to group people in, and so we don't want that, really. And we're not even getting roads. We're only getting communities. So again, this is part of the colonizers. So they're never going to listen to me. But I'm like, this needs to be shut down. So, and the only thing I'm looking at is like a buyout and a ticket out of here, right? Again, this becomes your heritage, right? But there's a memorial that comes here. This is what really God wants. I'm just telling you, Lucido, you're going to pay no matter what. So that name, everyone attached to that name, Viviano, right? I'm just telling you, these houses go in here, you're paying for it in your death. So, because again, this robbed the heritage, the native. You dug into a native burial. Then it was under pretense over there with that deal, and that's tied to the Ford House, but it's the Edison. So then you switch from Edison to Edison, right? So, but I'm just like, no. Again, houses go up there. You already fracked it. You already messed it up. So, you don't really have no choice. But again, they want to put 8 houses. Affinity. Get the fuck out of here. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. Like Trump. I'm like, where are the Republicans? Because, they're using the Republicans' names. Like Kennedy. So, and they're really using John James too. And I'm like, I don't know, I've called John, he just doesn't care. So, and just like at the end of the day, even Kennedy, right? I did email Kennedy, but I haven't called Kennedy excessive, but they should be aware of this because it uses but these are these traitors here. Right? There's Renaissance traders that go through automation. And then our automation is, like I said, this is attached to Macomb College. And then you go over there and then you're charged to Warren. Warren is mostly bought out to China. So again, the tech center is down to limited number of employees. Most of them are not. That's concerning. You know what I'm saying? And we can fix it. It's called shut it down for the Army. Shut it down for the Army. Shut it down. Shut it down for the Army. I know. Come on, baby. Nope. Renaissance. Oh, God. Oh, God, my body. Come on. She's so... I got another dog here for you. And that's where that chain was. It was right there. So, actually, I was pointing up here. But see, I can go on and talk about it because I knew that was a burial. This was always here. But there was a stream of woods that went this way and it went over this way. And then it went over there by that UTEZ reservoir they have. So, again, on Thanksgiving, that's when I found Sunco, his pipeline. That's when I called. I do work on this. Because, again, water is life. So, and you're evil people. You can't fucking victimize foster children and handicap and... Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. Michigan, please. So big. Hi, buddy. I finally made it. I know you wasn't in a big hurry. And I know you wouldn't be in a big hurry to get me. I ate with my boss. Oh, yeah, you look nice. Yeah, I got dressed for church. Even though I don't get to go to church. Yeah, just this is my Jesus glasses. Aww. But I brought Rugrat over here, so you see her? Oh, there she is. I brought your mama. I'm the baby girl. Oh God, you guys! I'm the baby girl. Come see Grandma. Oh, come see Grandma. You're getting fat. That's what he said, right? Yeah. She's almost like the size of her sister. Yes, she is. Fresh feeds her quite good. Because she's so heavy now for me to carry too. I don't know, that's the way they bond, so I would stop it, but they're bonding that. He's old. I'm like, he loves Lucy. That's like his wife. He cuddles with her. He doesn't cuddle with me. He cuddles with her. So I just let him. But that's what I said. Now because your dog's a little thin. So I was just like, I know. What do you smell on me? Huh? You smell something on me, big boy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's here to get you. trying to make. I was making a coffee before I left, and then I forgot my coffee. I forgot my coffee. It's at the house. I was making some coffee before I left. I was just tired because.
What'd she say?
I'm with you. I'm too tired.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Pain.
Greg's been, yeah, I'm fighting with his little butt. He's been getting a lot of Charlie horses in the one where it makes him cry.
Yeah.
Would blood clots cause that?
Yeah.
I think he might have a blood clot because it's going on too much.
He's got to go in.
I know.
He's supposed to his doctor, but his
He
doctor.
won't tell little shit.
I'm like, I know he doesn't want to go into Henry Ford because they were so mean to him last time. They were like, because that's what, remember last time they had to do that scan it. So because he had the cut, but they still had to scan it to see if he had a clot, right? So, and so they were like, he told me about it out when he was smoking a cigarette. He's like they're pushing on my leg, fucking assholes. Yeah. So I'm just like, my boy is he's smoking a cigarette because that's what's causing, Oh God, Jesus.
Oh no, you got me all wrong. I never took that chick out my way.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he's gotta go because they gotta scan his leg because they can give him medicine. So that's
God, they can't do nothing.
no, there's heparin and stuff like that. You got it when you're at clot risk. They have to like my car accident. They had to give me those shots of heparin. So you have to. That's probably why he's like no, because he don't want to take any medicine, but he don't want to have a stroke and not, just be like crippled. He'd just be smoking up in the house. It'd just be horrible. You know that, right? You'd be right in the bedroom just smoking. You always be in this room. No, but then you'd have to go in his office. You'd have to put a bed in his office, literally. There's something, he has some kind of stroke and doesn't.
Oh yeah. His room would be.
Yeah. So then, but my point is, then he'd be smoking in the damn house.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he would.
If he can't walk, he wouldn't be getting them. Because I'm not giving to him. No, I'm no.
You won't give him the cigarettes?
Well, I need to get her clear that one up there.
His daughter will bring over his cigarettes, Mom.
No.
His daughter will literally bring cigarettes over. He's not going to stop smoking. You know how he is. He smokes in the porch.
Yeah.
You can't stop these smokers. No, he would. If he's bed, because he's not going to go without his cigarettes. He can't even stand being in bed.
But he can't get up and walk. There's nothing he can do.
I'm telling you, his daughter won't.
No.
She will.
Not in my house. He can't smoke.
There's no... everybody has to go out the porch. And he's... Even in the summertime.
He always smokes out
He
there.
still smokes in here in the summertime.
He never smokes.
Not as much in the wintertime. Like, wintertime he does way more. But...
Stop trying, baby.
La la la.
My point is, he's got to go to the doctor. That's what happened. He got to
You
somehow...
look so good. You look so healthy. Oh, plump. You do. You look so healthy and great. You see your mama and your sister. Look how good she looks. Your mama looks so good. Jealous.
Yeah, because he's scrawny.
Yeah, he eats too, but he just don't put the weight on.
Yeah.
And she's kind of losing her. I think the stress from the puppy.
Yeah.
So
I did. She looks so old too.
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah, the puppy is stressing her. I watched him when he was out because he swats her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that would piss me off too. Constantly swatting me. Get the hell out of here. So the dog didn't even use the bathroom. Hey. The dog didn't even use the puppy wasn't even using the bathroom. It's because he's swatting her. She's trying to use the bath and it's swatting her face. It was like, and then she was biting at her.
Have you heard from your son? so you don't know how dogs. So you don't know how he's doing.
No, I'm gonna call that lady tomorrow because I want to see if she got a hold of Melvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get Janelle's number. Is that Janelle's number?
Jeanette? Yeah, I don't know Jeanette's number.
Janelle,
Huh?
the case manager. Not the case, the one that was there. That was Janelle. What's her name? Janelle.
Oh, yeah, Janelle.
Janelle. I want her number.
I don't know her number. I never got it.
You know,
Oh, now I can get it, though.
Yeah, I need you to do that because I got a call about that. Because I can. Mork is pointless. The recipient rights is pointless. She will listen to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna just not talk about the fact that what I just witnessed with and if he's slapping Laura's butt, he's slapping the other lady's butt too. So that's insane. So and you got to have a behavioral plan in place. And so, and Keith did say he's running around naked.
Right.
So it's like, this is what's going on. So, you know. But she will, she's the manager of the home anyways. Yep. So, like, that way can I explain, because, like, you know.
Oh, yeah. I can get her.
I'm going to tell her it's pointless to make the complaint to the recipient rights, because, again, they don't do anything with it.
Right.
So, and then they may make a deal because I went into the room.
Yep.
And I'm a family member, but I'm more than a family member there.
Right.
But, you know, again, if they do a background check on me, I'm fucked. You know how evil this system is?
Yes.
And then
what does your background say? Just misdemeanor?
Yeah, it says, I told you, the misdemeanor of the, but it has a mental health component to it, Mom.
They see that on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucked. That's why I have to go to Canada. It's just like this, expunge and do all that is so much. You know what? Let it remain the way it is. You have to answer to God, sickos. So all I know here, I didn't have to come to Michigan and adopt children. I wasn't even able to save. You know, spend over $1 million. But most importantly, destroy my own children too. And the children I adopted.
Right.
So, because again, none of us have a good story. So they get their bullshit lies here, like that stupid ass park over there, robbing us with the Lutherans. They're now paving down IC-21.
Yeah, boy, you gotta get your shoes.
So, you ready?
Yeah, you gotta get home. You gotta get your meds in you. Tell him to give him his medication.
Well, let me give it to him now. In case is it past the time?
Yeah, well, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, let me give it to him.
He used the $100 I loaned him to pay back the $50 he borrowed from another guy. I said put it into a savings bank, and when it makes $50 interest, then he'll have $100 to pay me back.
Hey, that's smart. When will that be?
About 1991.
I don't think Mr. Roper will wake up. Well, what are we going to do? Mr. Roper's going to be here any minute.
I just saw Mrs. Roper on the stairs. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the beach.
What?
Might as well have some fun while we're worrying. All right, get your suits on. Come on, suits on. I left mine outside to dry. Hello, Jack. Hello, who are you? Uncle Fremont. It is Uncle Fremont.
It better be, otherwise somebody else has been kissing the girls I love.
What are you doing in L.A.?
I thought I'd drop in and visit my favorite nephew.
Well, I'm your only nephew.
That never stops you from being my favorite.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, the last time I heard you were
How was South America? Very Spanish, especially the ladies.
How about the men?
Very jealous.
Weren't you in oil down there?
Well, I had to get out. I tried Mexico for a while.
Don't you drink all that. You wait for your pills.
I'm going to leave 3 of these here.
Okay.
That's right. I remember my dad told me all
Oh,
about
nice.
and you
Give it to
came
your
back.
dog.
So
Now
I will.
settled down
Puppy,
to live in
but
San Diego.
Don't
Not the
confuse your
puppy.
choice.
Not even this big one.
You
This
can either
one.
settle down or
This
you
one,
can
because
live.
it
You
should
cannot do
to
both.
see down how, because they give her the vitamin for her clothes to come in. Yeah, hair. It's as long as she's straight like that too, it's gonna keep
If one worries
it.
about you,
So
you know
give
how
her
you make out
one
on your own.
each
Big
day.
city, what you need to do.
However she will eat
I was
it.
thinking that maybe
I'll put it in her clothes, but she just looks like this.
Oh, Uncle Fremont, this is my friend Janet.
Yeah.
Friend? Well, we were
Yeah,
just
put
on
it
the
on.
beach.
Oh, good.
See, Janet lives here, but it's not what you think.
Oh, no, all we share is the apartment.
Oh, children, you don't have to explain to me. You're very lovely, my dear.
Yup.
Okay, I'm ready.
Chrissy, this is my Uncle Fremont.
How do you do?
Alas, not as well as Jack. You have friends like this dropping in all the time?
Well, actually, Chrissy lives here too. You see, the way we live.
I know how you live, dear boy. Drive you on to heaven.
Actually, I met them next
Even like, how much does he get?
What?
I didn't
Jack,
know
please,
he
Jack,
was
Jack, I can't hear. What? Who? Oh, sorry. Uncle Fremont. It's a woman, Mona Carmichael. What's
Mona,
up?
how in the world did... Tell her I have nothing to say.
Oh, it's like,
Who's Mona Carmichael?
Oh, born in San Diego, trying to get her
he's like
man.
500.
And you know what they say, Jack. Soul walls do not imprison me, but a lovely woman's money is very hard to shake. Why don't you give just nip off the beach while I...
Oh, well, Uncle Freeman, I'm afraid you can't stay here. See, there's not much.
This
Of course he can. What about his
Oh, it's very uncomfortable.
You'll get used to it.
Wonderful. Where's your kitchen?
Oh, it's right there.
Terrific. Now, while you kids are having fun, I'll get dinner ready. Jack.
Oh, Jack. I just love your uncle. He's so full of charm.
I was like, no way.
I guess it brings you trouble.
Really? Wow, who
You
is
just
that?
think
Come
Yeah,
on.
that's people trying to kill us.
I know when he was with me, even at the other home, he was only on two
Well,
of them.
he has a
Or
habit
one,
of
and it
giving
just
people
increased
gifts
every
of
time.
capital.
It just increased.
Well, it's behaviors, but he's got behaviors because sometimes they're environmental.
Right.
So, but
And that's
there's
exactly
other
it. He
choices.
had so many changes
Like
going
he's
on.
on what?
Bill,
Fine.
yeah.
Yeah, like I keep him on that.
Yeah.
So, but I'm like, I'm not a big fan because he shakes. Like that's a symptom. So, and it becomes a chronic problem. And the older he's in his 30s, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 95 he was born.
I want my rent.
Oh, Stanley, where are you?
31?
You're walking
No,
around.
you don't know.
Hello first.
Imagine how if he lives until
You
he's
can't
60,
think of anything but money.
How bad he's going to be.
Oh, I
Listen, I hate it when I
flying.
expect something at a
Yeah.
certain
This-
time.
It's this
I
causes
know the
that.
feeling.
Hey, this got something
Yeah.
here. Hey, take these pills.
Yeah.
You gotta take your night pills.
What? I already tied him
I
and
promise
everything.
you'll get
So
your rent very
What
soon.
are you kids
he's
doing
all
over
done
here?
on that. I
Most
said
of
I
it
tied him
probably
and
goes in their Swiss
everything.
bank accounts.
He said,
We don't have any
you just be right here.
boyfriends.
Go to bed.
What about Jack?
Okay,
You wanna go sign?
stuff.
You wanna go sign?
What?
Oh, here, take the pills.
Here, you got
Uncle
these
Fremont?
ones.
Your kitchen is absolutely charming, dear boy.
Uncle Fremont, I'd like you to meet Mr. Roper. He's our landlord. He's one of the
Yeah, they're
nicest men
pretty
you could ever
shaking.
meet.
Right.
This now does he when he gets his nails cut? Does he allow Jeff to
You
see him?
know, I'm
No,
proud
just
that
don't
everything's
shake
turned out just the way I
Okay.
thought.
I normally shave
haven't
him.
seen Jeff in a year. I'm terrible. I haven't even gone over there.
Same way, you know.
I'm just like he needs to be freaking shaved. He wouldn't let me shave him,
Right.
and I know he's giving the staff a hard time
It's
shaving.
in the blood. You can't escape it.
He's a haircut too.
A what?
Haircut.
Yeah.
I could have, but I messed it up.
Jack's father's having
Good. Yeah, I can take him into the barber.
No, I'll take him. He
Okay.
doesn't have money.
I could
Frank
get-
is, he
yeah.
gave me money for me to take him out to eat and stuff.
Yeah, I can, I give him money to go do his hair.
Yeah, because that way I could take him. I'll pick him up this,
Hey, tell him to knock it off.
Come on! And I want it now.
because they do a good job and it cleans him up.
You had them shoes her.
Great
Yeah, yeah.
Uncle Fremont, this is Mrs. Roper.
I I'm enchanted.
Where's his clothes? Is his dirty clothes in?
Huh?
Someone in here?
Nobody's in there.
Is his dirty clothes in here?
No, his dirty clothes in the bag you gave him. Oh, them ones, yeah.
Say it. Wee, 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 wee.
No, I'm
Give
sure
me-
he has good clothes.
Say,
back
sir.
there.
Yes.
La 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 la.
All right, let me let your dog out. 'Cause they
Okay,
go out
honey.
Together. And then.
Okay.
um,
Poor babies. I gotta get you guys some fish oil. Why don't you try that? Sir.
Oh, you just give it fish oil. That's all. You just
I'm
squeeze it
gonna
out.
try that, yeah.
Yeah. So, but definitely give your
I
dog.
do.
I would give. I mean, it's good. If you go to the pet store, it's gonna be a lot more money.
Oh, it is. I
just-
bought some stuff,
yeah.
and it is. It costs me.
Go to the regular pharmacy and like buy one get one free, like
Yeah.
CVS. So they got a lot of vitamins or buy one get one free. So that's all you do. You just squeeze that capsule out into them.
Right.
Hey.
Especially like as they get older, because and then it also like I tell Fred, but those seeds, buy those seeds. Those seeds I
Kenny
sent you.
seeds?
No, see, they are like the ones I sent you.
What's
They're like equivalent to chai seeds, but chai seeds are like $10 a bag.
Oh, yeah, they're
Right. So, but these ones are only like $2. But my point is, it adds iron, but it adds
okay.
potassium. But they have to have if you use olive oil. And a lot of your stuff, like I go through a bottle of olive oil with Fred a week because I just add it to everything. And you make eggs and make it with olive oil, you know, because then you put in, your salad. You put it, just because you could take it in pills, but if you eat the olive oil, it's gonna. I told you with your joints and stuff.
Right.
So and they use it for Keith is getting it for his heart, his cholesterol. So that's why he gets it. So, but apparently it also lowers cholesterol. So it kind of like it helps digest your toxins, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the. But you just use they're not gonna eat those seeds. But I was like, add those seeds because they're only like $2 a bag. They're cheap. So, but it's almost like a sesame seed. So sesame seeds are even expensive to buy anymore. Not a big seed, but
I take this vitamin, fish oil, and vitamin